How's it going? It's Jeff from jeffrey-thomas.com, and let's take a look at MGMT's Electric Feel. Cool little jam for the bass, not too difficult. We have a series of endings which I'll explain, but first off let me talk about the right hand. P for your thumb, I for your first finger, M for the middle finger, A for the ring finger. And I'll be talking about those little details as we move through the tune. So getting started, we're going to be here at the 10th fret on the 2nd string, and it's going to walk through a bit like this. Right? Okay, let me explain those octaves a little bit. So we've got, right, either 1, 3 for your fingerings of the left hand, or 1, 4. I like 1, 4. So now on the octaves for the right hand, I'm saying P, I, P, M. So you're getting the low note with your thumb and then alternating with I and M. Right. That way you won't be bouncing around and chasing those notes all over the place, right? Okay. So that's ending 1. 2, 3, 4. Okay. Back up to the top. Ending 2 has this little, okay, and ending 2 is used, the little lick with those 16th notes at the end there on beat 4 through the majority of the tune. Right, so I'll run that over and over for you. A tune is actually about 104, so let me get some time on this for you. Ready, go. Okay, so that might be a little fast actually, sorry. Anyway, back up to the top of the tune. And I've given you time markers for the pre-chorus, which is at 57 seconds and 2:10 in the tune. Interesting thing about this is that when you hit the pre-chorus, you have a measure of 2-4, and then you're back to 4-4. So let me count that for you, and it'll make a lot more sense. So up to the top of the tune, going to ending 3, which is what I've tagged as the pre-chorus. Ready, go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So you can totally tell because there's a break in the music there. And then it's right back up to the top, taking ending 2 for the chorus. And this measure where there's a break in the music it only happens twice in the tune, 57 seconds and 2:10. And the important thing about it is you have that measure of 2-4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, girl. Right. Into the chorus. Okay, bridge 243. I'm going to go into the bridge from the top of the tune, and then we'll talk about the bridge endings. Okay, so, ready, go. Bridge ending 4, and then 10, 8, right? Okay, ending 1. Okay, so what's going on is hammer on from 8 to 10, right? Those are identical, those 2 beats, then the 3rd beat. Okay, then you're back to 10, 8, and we're going to take ending 2, which is a little different. There's the difference. Beat 3. It's just straight 16th notes. 3, E, N, Okay, then back up to 10, 8. Okay. So that would walk us through all 3 endings. Ending 4. 10, 8, right? then straight 16th notes, 1 E-N, a 2 E-N, a 3 E-N, a 4. Okay, let me run the whole bridge section for you. Ready, go. Ending 1. Ending 2. Ending 3, right? That would be ending 4 right there. And then there's a break, a little instrumental section, and then it's back up to the top of the tune. Right? Okay. So that should get you started. Ending 4, I think I should probably point out that when you're doing these 16th notes, okay, it's alternating with I and M. 1 E-N, a 2 E-N, a 3 E-N, a 4. Okay. Now you can see I've written a series of scales for you, C minor pentatonic patterns, and these are super important. This key is in C minor. This tune is in the key of C minor, sorry. And I want to walk you through the pentatonic patterns with chord shapes. So anyway, starting up here at the first fret, we've got 1, 3, okay? 1, 3 on the next string, 1, 3, and then open 3. Then you turn right back around, 3, 1, 3, 1, 3, 1. Now you can see I've highlighted a chord shape, C minor 7, and then right underneath the scale I've written the fingerings for the chord. Also, you can alternate this third and move it over to the 4th string if you want. To start to jam it up a bit. These are some nice chord markers and along with the pentatonic patterns. Okay, second pattern up in this key is starting here at the 3rd fret, and we're going to have 1, 4, 1, 4, 1, 3, 1, 3. Okay, then back down again. Okay, good idea to be alternating here in this hand too. Okay, then you can see this chord shape I've written. C minor over E flat. Anytime you see a slash in a chord symbol, you want to say that as over. C minor over E flat. Okay. Moving up to the next pattern, we are going to be at the 6th fret, 2nd finger. 2, 4, 2, 4, 1, 4, 1, 4, and then back down again. Okay, chord for that is a bit of a stretch. Right? 3rd, 1st, and pinky. And then you can see in my right hand, I'm using P-I-M to get those as either a block chord or an arpeggio, broken chord, right? Okay, moving up to the 8th fret now. 1, 4, 1, 3, 1, 3, 1, 3. Back down. Okay, and then I wrote a C minor 7 for that one. Right? So, if you want to just, like I said, jam it up a bit with your friends, start putting in some cool licks, pentatonics and the chord shapes are going to get you right in the right spot. Okay, last pentatonic pattern before we say bye-bye. Is at the 11th fret. So 11, 2nd finger, 2, 4, 1, 4, 1, 4, 1, 3. Okay, then we'll walk back down. And then the chord again here is another C minor over E flat, only with an open voicing. So it's a little bit different than this one up here, right? It's a closed voicing, and that's an open voicing. Alright, so mapped out the pentatonics for you for the key. Talked about the endings. Also brought up the meter change there for the pre-chorus, which is important. The tune is simple, but there's definitely a bit of structure to it, and you want to, understand the endings if you're at a rehearsal to be able to call things out properly. Let's take ending 3, pre-chorus into the chorus again, just so you can start to use proper terminology when you're dealing with this tune structure. Also, keep in mind that I'm teaching on Skype, Uvu, Yahoo Messenger, and Windows Live, so if you have a webcam and a good connection, we can continue with learning. Alright, so I hope that was fun for you, and I will talk to you later.